Maiden of the year at the Gold Coast, and we had the heats here yesterday and the final here next Thursday night. So next Thursday we'll see a Gold Coast Cup final, 25 grand to the winner, and the Eric Thompson Maiden final, 10 grand to the winner. But this is the first, the novice, to kick us off. Green light. They're ready. Off. New Gleam begins fast in the centre and goes straight to the lead from Braylon Sharkey, and then came Late Trot's Angel. It's New Gleam going into the first turn, leading by 2 lengths. Late Trot's Angel goes to second. 2 away came Fawn Corsair. 4 or 5 to Velocity Fire. Braylon Sharkey got well back. Then came Thanks Tubby, Velocity Lyram, and Urban Khan is back with the cap catchers. Coming around the turn, New Gleam in front. Fawn Corsair, some sort of danger. New Gleam just in front. Fawn Corsair, more than some sort. It goes to the lead. And Fawn Corsair beat New Gleam. Thirds between Late Trot's Angel and Velocity Fire. Behind them, Braylon Sharkey with Thanks Tubby. And one of the last home then was Urban Khan with Velocity Lyram. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking to be the result of the first of the night. Not 1, 2. Hang on, that's... No. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. 1 Fawn Corsair, 490 and 180. 4 New Gleam, 140. 5 Late Trot's Angel, 480 the place. 3 is 4th. That's Velocity Fire. And the Gabba, when a bitch called Little Click in particular was a really, really great bitch for Donna. Okay, 2:30, number 1. GFC, green light. Here we go, race 2. Off. And out fast there was Not Negotiable, tackled and headed though by GFC, so the favourite goes to the lead into the first turn. And GFC got away by a couple of lengths on Not Negotiable. Arabian Mama got through to 3rd. Then Bally Swift and TJ Sniper is back to 5th. Well back out of proceedings, then came Sandave Chief, Ben's House, and SS got skittled right out to the tail of the field. Coming up to the home turn, GFC by about a length and a half on Not Negotiable. GFC in front, Not Negotiable tries hard, it's lunching now, but GFC hangs on by a head to Not Negotiable. Tight third, Bally Swift or TJ Sniper. Behind them then came Ben's House, Sandave Chief, and Arabian Mama, and SS has come in a clear last. Just kept kicking GFC and gets the prize. Number 1, 230 and 110. 2 Not Negotiable, 150. 8 Bally Swift, 3rd at 530 in all likelihood, just ahead of number 4, TJ Sniper. So 1284 in all likelihood. Yeah, there it goes now. 1284 in 30.08. Run home 12.79. Which is pretty decent, really. So GFC by collision out of Medizzle Bale. Tom Savellis for the pillar. Tiger Bear out to 280. 3 Simile. 380 is a firmer, and 7 El Bella Beach out now to $5.40. Not sure what to make of Simile. We normally regard her as a speedster, but can finish it off. We'll say no. Green light. Away. Simile out well, so too was Smiley Summer. Or Tiger Bear bounced off the running rail. There was checked back, hit the rail and is out of play, I'd say. It's trying to make some ground, but is in the second half of the field. Meantime, El Bella Beach but stages a big sweep and goes to the lead. From Simile CEO, and then came Princess T. Further astern, Tiger Bear doing a remarkable job to keep going. And then further back was Smiley Summer, Oblivion Warrior, and 5 to 5. Coming around the turn, El Bella Beach nicely out in front. And El Bella Beach has won from Simile. 3rd is Princess T. What a whopping run by Tiger Bear to get up and run 4th. It bounced off the running rail down the straight the first time. Behind them then came Smiley Summer, and well back was Princess T with CEO and Oblivion Warrior, and El Bella Beach has got the prize here at $4.20 for Glenda Dutt. 7 El Bella Beach, 420 and 170. 3 Simile at 150. 6 Princess T at 210. I don't know if we've got time to show folks a replay, but the one not only bounced off the fence, it seemed to really... No, we haven't got time, but cannoned into that fence really hard. 30 or so metres after the start. Anyway, 7-3-6-1. El Bella Beach is scouted a little bit wide, but it's still 2,500, and that's applying to each heat of the Gold Coast Cup tonight. $1.80, number 1, Glen Gallon. 360, number 8, Baddest Toosie, a new kid on the block, so to speak, against the seasoned warrior. Green light. Off. Flying out Rose of Gallo, as we expected, leads from Cindy Special. Now, Glenn Gallen's got back to last going out of the straight. Will he rail through? Yes, he will. He's now fourth. Into the back, and Rose of Gallo out by 2 lengths on Cindy Special. 2 lengths away, Battistuzzi. 3 to Glenn Gallen. Further astern, then Flick Pass and Roselle Flash, and Passing Pause the last one. Off the back, and Rose of Gallo just in front by about a length. On Cindy Special, Battistuzzi, and then Glenn Gallen, who's coming late. In front is Rose of Gallo. They're swamping it down the outside. Battistuzzi got up to win from Rose of Gallo, Glenn Gallen and Cindy Special, and they're followed by Flick Pass, Passing Pause and Roselle Flash. 8 Battistuzzi doing everything right, rising through the grades to take this heat of the cup. $3.50 and $2. 2 Rose of Gallo, $1.70. 1 Glenn Gallen, no third divvy. 8, 2 and a photo in 30 and 12. Battistuzzi for Frank and Edie Hancock from the Northern Rivers has gone into this Gold Coast Cup heat as a 4th grade performer, but has come through with flying colours. It's 8, 2, 1, 3. 8, 2, 1 and 3. Battistuzzi. Tatsbet fixed odds was offering $2, but on the parimutuel, the normal, if you want, for want of a better word, got out to $2.90, but is now back into $2.10. Number 1 Made for Ron. Another intriguing heat of the Gold Coast Cup. Green light is on. 5-2-0 the journey. Off. Beginning well there was Jetta's Girl, is going to lead the early battle from Dulcie D, Captain Clary. They've beaten Made for Ron for speed. Very wide Surf and Kawadi at the first turn. Back there was Spirited Flame and Captain Clary. Along the back they go, and the flying feet of Jetta's Girl out by 3. Made for Ron is the margin abbreviator. They're followed by Dulcie D, and further back was Sanrico Jasper. But Jetta's Girl going great guns around the turn. She's got their measure. Made for Ron in second placing, but Jetta's Girl pulls away and wins by 4. Made for Ron got second. Dulcie D third. Spirited Flame, the Townsville Cup winner, wound up 4th. Then came Sanrico Jasper. Surf and Kawadi never got into the fray tonight. And last of all, Captain Clary. 29 and 8 we're looking at here for the Flying Jetta's Girl. 5.20 and 2.20, number 3. Eased the pain, I suppose, for Tony Brett to some extent, of Glenn Gallen only running third earlier on. 1 Made for Ron, $1.80. 4 Dulcie D, no third. 3, 1, 4, 6, 29 and 79. Jetta's Girl broke the Ipswich 431 metre record recently. Jetta's Girl for Tony Brett won the second heat in a sizzling 29.79. $1.60, number 3, Punch 1 out. 6.90, 1 Spirits Away. 6.80, number 6, Regal Lauren. Here we go, green light, third heat of the cup. Racing. She began better tonight, Punch 1 out, and there she goes, but Yogi Blue holds her out to the first turn. Yogi Blue from Punch 1 out, and as the time went up into third placing, the rails were Spirits Away. Clear of Rush of Power, and then came Thunder Rocks from Regal Lauren, got well back, and so too Far West Leader. In the back, and Yogi Blue by a length. Punch 1 out, getting to the outside to make her run. Then as the time, and further back was Spirits Away. On the turn, Punch 1 out, went up on the outside of Yogi Blue, grabbed the lead, comes away. Punch 1 out by a length and a half. Yogi Blue second, Spirits Away third. Rush of Power fourth in front of As the Time. And then Thunder Rocks and the other pair, Regal Lauren and Far West Leader. We're down to about a 29.8 run once again. 3 Punch 1 out, $1.50 and $1. 2 Yogi Blue, $2.90, and 1 Spirits Away, $1.70. Firth, probably number 4 As the Time. So it looks like the inside boxes here, 3, 2, 1, 4. 29.85 by Punch 1 out, stacking up against the 29.79 of Jetta's Girl. Punch 1 out's previous best for the track, 29.94. Sharbecky number 8 at 3.20 for Tom Zavellis. Lismore Cup is likely to be Sharbecky's next path, so Tom's have told us about a week or so ago. And then he hopes the Melbourne Cup. This can be the stepping stone for a highly promising greyhound in Sharbecky. Green light, Heat 4 Gold Coast Cup, ready. Racing, Honey Bouquet out brilliantly again, but punching up. Cecil Henry will hold her out, and down the outside, Shabecki. Oh, just got a bit of trouble there, Shabecki. It's in strife. And look at this one, Cecil Henry dashed right away by 5. White Hornet coming after it, a couple of Hopes Fantasy, and then Bellagio Lad. Honey Bouquet got back to 5th. Then Shabecki missed Lauren, and Gangnam Stride last of all. Coming around the corner, Cecil Henry doing it well from White Hornet. Cecil Henry by a length. White Hornet's going to make a big dive. Just missed out. Cecil Henry, I'd say, narrowly from White Hornet. Hope's Fantasy third, Bellagio Lad fourth, and then came Honey Bouquet. They beat her for early pace. Then Miss Lauren, followed by Sharbecky, and Gangnam Stride was last. Looks like the one will just hold on here. Cecil Henry from 2 White Hornet by a skinny margin. Ooh, gee. Yeah, it's got it. It's only a Lionel Rose. 1265. 1265. No, if it's any more than a Lionel, it's a half head. 30 and 15 the time. 1265. So, Sing at Ipswich commencing this Saturday, with the exception of October 26th when they've got their puppy auction on, and Townsville Greyhounds will race that night. Rightio, 280 Cakes and Pies and Tweed Bardet. Green light. Racing, Cakes and Pies left nicely, charges through, tackled round the outside by Missed Opportunity, and Tweed Bardet went back to last. Must be something amiss with it, I think it's easing out of it. And Cakes and Pies shoots into the last lap by 4 or 5 lengths on Missed Opportunity. Then came Never Tell, followed by Duchess Dora. Further astern then was Starliner, Riley's Rain, and Tweed Bardet is 50 metres away. Coming off the back, Cakes and Pies, 7 lengths in front. Never Tell is second, and then came Missed Opportunity, and further back was Duchess Dora, but Cakes and Pies. Cakes and Pies by 5. Never Tell got second, Missed Opportunity third, Duchess Dora fourth. Then Starliner, Riley's Rain, and Tweed Bardet has come in a long and distant last. Not so much for my theory, that was a risk. Never in doubt. 1 Cakes and Pies, 280 and 190. It's won by Panels of Fencing. A Ronnie Ball, over 8 Never Tell, 270. 6 Missed Opportunity, no third div, but realistically the favourite Tweed Bardet never had a chance, seemingly injured after they'd gone just a short distance. 35 even, it's a good gallop by a consistent hound. Cakes and Pies, there's no doubting her consistency. In fact, her best time in 4 previous wins here at the Journey had been 35 even, and she's run exactly that tonight. Right, 1, 8, 6 and 3, and they go. Cheers, Mike. It's $2.20 now. Number 8, Banarkin for Tony Brett. 1, Woobera Surf, Glenda Dart, $2.70. And number 7, Wise Forecast, Reg Hazelgrove, is at $3. In they go at the 600 metres mark. Green lights on. Set now. Racing. Banarkin dwelt a little bit. Spearing out Wise Forecast as she normally does, dashes out and takes the lead from Woobera Surf, followed by General Bacon and Banarkin hustling into the affair, followed by Alex the Great Moss Gambo, then Euroa Katarina, and Without a Thorn the last one. In the back, Woobera Surf a half in front of Banarkin, so the 2 favourites have come away with Banarkin taking the lead. Clear of Moss Gambo, and further back was General Bacon, then Without a Thorn, and further back was Alex the Great, but on the turn it's all over. Banarkin, times and margins please judge, coming right away, and Banarkin too good. Moss Gambo second, Woobera Surf third, I'd say, although Euroa Katarina flashed at it late. Then Without a Thorn, followed by General Bacon, Alex the Great, and Wise Forecast dropped out to be last, about 35 and 2 the run. Number 8, Banarkin, 220 and 140. Takes the prize from 3 Moss Gambo, $1.60, and 1 Woobera Surf, just holding on for third at $1.10. So the winner, Banarkin, that's 2 winners for Tony Brett tonight. Jetta's Girl being the earlier one. And Banarkin. Rightio, Mike, thanks a lot. Green light on, box 4 has won 4 of the 9 races so far tonight. Placid Planet's in the one here. Ready, racing, and begins well, Placid Planet. So too Black Shilling, and Black Shilling a narrow leader, but Placid Planet, oh gee, Black Shilling just got into trouble there, and railing through nicely now is Big Dak. Big Dak takes the lead by 2. Placid Planet not done with yet is second. Satan's Thunder third. Clear then of Black Shilling, who got into a bit of bother mid-race, or at the first turn. Then T. Brady, 4-way Rogue, A.G. Lass and Mason Khan. Round the corner they come. Placid Planet swept up, grabbed the lead, comes away, too good. Placid Planet shot clear to win it easily. Big Dak second, a nose in front of Satan's Thunder, and R.G. Lass clocked in 4th. Behind this brigade, T. Brady, 4-way Rogue, Black Shilling, and Mason Khan last in about 30 and 2. So box 1's won half the program. 5 of the 10 races tonight has seen the red rug carried to victory. Placid Planet number 1, $2 and $1.60 for Troy Sharp. Troy's got his good sprinter Black Book Bob in the best 8 at Ippy tomorrow. He's having a good run of success lately, is Troy. This one by Cosmic Rumble out of Bogey Angel, owned by Les Bine. It's 136 in 30 and 27. Big Dak second, Cole Hamilton. 6th, third, Satan's Thunder, Fiona Frawley. I tell you, he was a bit unlucky. The 4 was vying for the lead with the 1 at the first turn. They bumped, and the 4, Black Shilling, came off second best. Bar for that, she may well have been in the finish, but didn't eventuate.